Full power to the people. Back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like bandana and nip dana. Doom. And the bandana dykes that came in. Salute man. We outside. We hustling. I know. Ain't been that much work out there. Salute to the Tigo show. As I was trying to say, we back. Money ain't no baby. Just something for the morning. I don't know. We just hustle. Money ain't yeah. We just hustle. That's all. Bandana Doom. Hit that wife be the store. Man be the store. You know what time it is. Check it out. We in here. Check out that Hood Hamptons joint. Got those Hamp Dooms shirts out there too. Go check it out. Money and yayo, baby. We got it. You know what I'm saying? 2 lives lost, but we back though, man. We back. What up?
Power on.
Caught that rush again, huh?
Bluetooth mode.
It's just you joining the television program. What up, Khaled? You chilling? I'm just bandana doom, you heard? Let me scream at you for a minute. That's all. That's who I am. Bandana doom. Feel me? We hustling. How you doing out there? You doing good? As we get the particulars together, we finish up. Let me scream at you for a minute. What's wrong with it? Why you don't want me to wear it? What happened? I told you who I am, man. I'm Hamp Doom, the super villain. Every day we get the same questions, man.
Bluetooth connected.
I see you out there. That's what I'm talking about. What up, Doom? I appreciate you. My man understand the format. You feel me? He understand the format. Salute. Subscribe, like, comment, and care. Yeah, big Dooming up here, no doubt. We grinding. Always. Doom forever. You know what I'm saying? Nip Doom. They got to get the cue cards ready. They working. I got a few. There's only about 2 here today. I just sent 1 Doom staff to the store. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, I know in the building. They got their gun. They ready. They got their weapon. They ready to draw, baby. We just hear money and yayo, man. That's it, man. It's money and yayo, man. That's all it is. It's money and yayo, man. You getting bread over here. You know what I'm saying? We 9. They working, man. Don't worry about, oh, nah, I might talk to him today. I might talk to 090 today. I'm just trying to find the password. I don't know what happened to it. I got to dig deep in one of those papers. I remember writing it down, though. It's part of another location, but I got to find him. But he's still good. He's still hustling, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's still hustling. You know what I'm saying? So we going to work it out, man. We're going to wait. We're going to see how it feels today. Let's get right to the proceedings. Let's get right to it. I don't even know why we here. We just here. Hit that like button, I guess. Let them know we outside. 1,000 people in the building. We hustling. We hustling. If they didn't tell you we was hustling, we are. We making that money. We trying to do our thing over here. Salute. I ain't come outside to play. And that's right. That's me, man. It's us. Feel me? We outside. Mm-hmm. We outside, man. See, if you ain't getting this people like this in your spot, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand what you doing out there. See, I like to glide in. See, I know what time to do this job, man. We've been working this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You're doing exactly what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? People in what you call it ain't got, I sent something over there for them. I hope they get it. Y'all get it later. See, y'all get it later, man. That's the problem with y'all. You're just slow. It's okay, though, to be slow. You know what I'm saying, Jahad? Because you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing. You just sitting back, looking. And then doing bars. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. Take a bandana for a ride. Yeah. Try to take me for a ride. I know. But I came back with my mind. I flow. Now guess what's gonna happen? Let it flow. How's that here? Cause I'm back. All I had to do was just sit back. I did it though. Cried the few tears, let it out, yo. Then I went on the roof, let my gun flow. Style back. Only took 2 shots and I took it back. Then I looked around and saw nobody. Wow. I kept my circle small like big. From the big city, wanted to get with me. But I still dance like you. It's a big difference when you suck the milk out of a tin. I told you, I'm the one that holds you. You see me way to get back after they scold you. Took everything from us. I was still getting back, folks. All they got to do is bring me the force. Can't do it. Can't you see you got this? This will be your work shirt, but I'm here, kid. You rock this. I know I'm getting paid for this. I gotta keep doing this things all the time. I said it. I ain't with it. I'm a move like a big ticket. All I got to do is just think like this. Think it. We're moving on to the streets. Think it. Think what? Think with it. I stopped the kid. With that, I gave you a different ecstasy. Move past a different exit. I'm flying. All you got to do is just start applying the pressure. Hit you in your face with a big black dresser. Why is that? Shit have been behind that. You knew what time it was. Huh? Bandana bars. It's bandana. I told you I'm a worker, man. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. I'm a worker, man. Big up to the beloveds out there in the streets, man. I'm hustling. I don't know nothing. All I gotta keep doing this because I might hurt you, man. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. That's why I do this. I could be in the street snatching a purse or something, dude. Snatching you. I might snatch you. Matter of fact, I ain't snatching nothing. I'm just gonna snatch you. You feel me? I just gonna kidnap you. That's it. That's it. I might just quit YouTube and just kidnap niggas, man. Put them all in the basement, man. Put them back to training. So their eyelids open and make them watch my videos for hours. That's what I'm gonna do. Bandana you, son. That's what I'm gonna do. Bandana you, son. Word up. I'm gonna bandana you, son, for real, because you out here playing around, man. You out here playing around, man. Huh? 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 I'm gonna probably take you and put you right there next to the alligator pit. Beloved, love me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you near the alligator pit. Hmm? Hmm? I'm a bandana you. You know what I'm saying? Huh? We going for Big Bud for the night against Canelo. Okay? Pick up the Easy to Block Captain event coming up. Easy to Block Captain versus Head Ice. You know what I'm saying? And a few other people on the card. I don't know though. I ain't get a chance to look too heavy, but saw that main event. I clicked. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, we got a month. Loaded Lugs go to war against Twerk. I feel real delighted out here, you know. I feel real blight. That's the word. You know what I'm saying? I feel real blight. Look that word up. Blight. BLIGHT. You know what I'm saying? Looked it up today. I was like, wow, that's a cool word. Came from one of them old movies, season 4, from Fargo, when Chris Rock was rocking that scene. I watched that and say to myself, we're gonna run that program over here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel ready. That's how I feel. I feel ready. The rest I'm getting is all right. I'm eating a little spontaneous, like soup still. You know, I'm still on my soup. You know what I'm saying? I had some nice fish this morning. That was cool. I had some nice fish. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't greasy. I got it from the nice Dominican to the Dominican weekend too. So I got it from the good Dominicans. They was good. Good store over here in Brooklyn, New York. Very, very excellent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I spent $22.58. Word. $22.58. Word. I got that Madogo soup, which is tripe soup. I like tripe soup. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know how to make a good tripe soup? You got me, man. Word up. I met this girl, man, wherever she at. Come back through, baby girl. Word up. She know how to make that tripe soup, man. I bought the products. It took like 4 hours. We started early. She's like, yo, it's gonna take about some good time because I gotta get it to that taste. I said, I'll wait. We drunk some beers. We had sex. Mm-hmm. We smoked some weed. She didn't smoke before it was sage. While it was steaming downstairs. Word up. Was Nip there at that time? I don't think Nip was there at that time. Nah. Nip came after. And she saw him though. She met him like 3, 4, 5 times before he went back. I tried to get her attention now. I sent her a picture of him. So everything is healthy. Man. So I woke up a little bit. I'm waking up early like old people now, I guess. They go to bed early, wake up early. You know what I mean? I'm starting to feel like that. Like, yo, it's a time to work. And I'll be feeling it. I'll be like, you know what? It look like it is. And we'll shoot outside at 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? Excellent work, man. Nip doing money in Yayo, man. You heard? Just something real quick to initiate the program. We got the beats, man. Yeah, beats by my man Maniac, man. You heard? It's all love. We spoke on how we spoke yesterday. There's no need to talk about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the cue cards right there. It ain't really nothing to talk about. It's all love, man. You feel me? My peeps want to go out like that. It's okay. We got other universities to go fix, man. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just know that I love you. You know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated. Man, go check the store out and look at the HAMP Doom shirt. You tell me if you like it. Go take a look at it for me real quick, beloved. I made some new items on there. I appreciate that. You gonna see you got some Ham Doom shirts. You know what I'm saying? Along with the man beaters. So we gonna do part proceeds go to Beloved and proceeds go to me. It goes to the foundation of getting a veterinarian. I'm opening up a veterinarian, man. I'm a first and foremost, I'm buying gold. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the stock market to take care of some things over there. I'm initiating that program to go there and buy gold. I don't care how much the share costs. I'm buying 5 of them. They're going to tell you, it's 1,000 a share. They talk like that to black folks. Stockbroker told me it's going to cost me 1,000 a share, 2,500 a share. You know what I'm saying? He told me. I said, yo, 2,500 just to buy a bar gold in the share so it could rise up. I'm down for that. I'll come check you with 2 months. Because my people who I go to, they give me a list on days when gold is up and gold is out. So I pull out, no bambada, you heard? And I'll pull in, put right back in. Make 2 staff, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to grind this out, man. We're going to hustle this out. You see the shirts out there? You see the Hood Hampton, the Hood Hampton brand with the Ham Doom? The mask. Yeah. We working. All these are prototypes until we get a big sponsor to pull it in. You know what I mean? All we need is a big sponsor, and they on their way. You see how the store look beautiful, right? Look beautiful. That's for the peoples. So I told you I came up here for a purpose. I came up here to get that ad money, watch time money, and the other money that they said they had for me. Yeah, I just be giving back. My man said he saw me give to the home. That's a memory I left. I forgot doing that show a long time. He said, I still remember you giving money to the homeless. That's the show I still go back and watch. It was so genuine. It wasn't fake. You didn't say, look, I'm giving him $100. I gave him $100. I burnt $100 on the show for y'all back in the days. That was the same people who donated to the show to say, burn $100. I can't believe it. If I tell you who those people is, you probably say, what's wrong with them? I guess they like burning things. People like burning things. You know what I'm saying? They like burning things. Pick that up for me. I forgot to do it. I didn't want to break it. You know what I'm saying? They like burning things. They say, yo, take this, burn it. You know what I mean? I got it done. Now they brought like extra subscribers to the team for that. I remember. And y'all want to talk about this cologne CK1 Shock. I think I talked about it earlier. It's very refreshing. It lasts long. It don't give off a powerful scent. It's excellent. I can't wait to get CK1 next. But CK1 Shock is kind of good. It feels like you're on a beach. It feels like you're on a yacht. It feels like you in the club. It's like you could be anywhere where that is warm and the scent are overwhelmed. But you gotta stay washed. All right? Wash up and stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? And you weight yourself with this all over. See, I put mine on different than you. You put it on your neck, your chest. I shoot this all over. You know what I'm saying? My legs. Yeah. You know what I mean? My back of my neck. You know what I'm saying? I don't rub it on my hand like spray it on your wrist, leave it. That's how it's supposed to go. Never rub it. You destroy the whole chemical fragrance of letting it breathe. You smother it, as a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? See, I know how to put this thing. I'm an ologist when it comes to this. I watched my old grandfather, uncles. They showed me. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why he smells so good? He sprayed righteously. If you spray righteously, you don't need to put on, because it'll still be on you. After you even wash up, you'll still have a lift of it. You know what I'm saying? It's real cool. Because I remember she'll smell that cologne before she noticed anything about a Gucci belt or a pair of Michael Jordan sneakers. You could be the bum, look neat with some old sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Bandana bars. If you could just walk past somebody, like, what you got on? Oh, you smell cool. Oh, the store fire. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You saw the Doom shirts, right? Perfect. That's all we need. Just help us get a click. We're looking for the click, because maybe that works to get people to buy. They say, oh, well, people looking at it, maybe we should buy something from it. So one day, at least we got some. He said, we're checking it out. I was checking it out. I appreciate it. You look down, you saw the Dooms, you saw the mask. You fixed that up the other day. They let the store go. I tried to get that stay hydrated, man, but they're not letting that rock. They keep suspending that. So I made two merchandise on that spring.com, man. Big up the Spring, man. Spring is for people who got over 1,000 subscribers. They'll work with you. Anybody else you could get if you got more subscribers. So if I get more subscribers, I could go to another store and dig up over there and see what type of graphic designs they got. You know what I'm saying? But everything is cheap, $25 situation. It's different cotton, different feel. It's pretty decent. For what I told, the product is nice, made in the US, 100% cotton. You know what I'm saying? He said it's been up for a while. I've been trying to post the link. I think you got to go to the store and grab the link. I think that's how it go. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been up for a while. Pick up them phones over there. Yeah, it's been up for a while. But the click is good, though. You know, you got to hit it. I don't know. I think you got to hit this. I don't know. I think I shared it on my thing. I think you could copy my link that I got up there and you could link it like that. It's possible like that. So you could copy it and do it like that. So we grinding. We feeling good about that. You know what I'm saying? Now that's a that's a lifetime possession right there. You know what I'm saying? That lets you know that it's possible. Anything is possible. You can do it. All you gotta do is get up, fight through the YouTube algorithm. Don't pay them no mind. Just get your 1,000 subscribers. He said, on the job, no doubt. And the next thing you know what I'm saying? You gotta get those 4,000 public hours though. You have some staff, you gotta get the 4,000 public. That's easy though. Cause you put me on your show, I run it. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You put me on your show, I run the whole thing. I'm telling you. You gotta tag me. I'll be there for you, man. Let me tell you something too. You can't play songs, just instrumental beats. Might get away with that. Anything other than anything is going to decrease the thing that you're trying to do. I'm speaking because I know about this. You know what I'm saying? They let you rock it, then they're in your live stream without you even knowing, because you playing Lil Baby or The Baby. You playing this guy, that guy. You know what I'm saying? The AI is strong now. They just told me about a beat 5 months ago. They said, yo, you know this, you can't get monetized. You ain't got a copyright strike. I said, what else? They said it just can't get monetized. It's still playable. You get your views. So I don't get money for it, but I split the differences by getting views, and then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but those be the main things that I be saying that'll get edited out. So I learned to not do that. I learned to say, okay, I'll take it. Because that was a beat I used that had a nice rhyme. And if I edit that, you won't hear the rhyme. You get it? So I learned to keep it, get the rhyme, and put it to another beat that won't get copyrighted. That's what I've been doing with the help of the Doomstack. That's for you, man. That's what I've been doing. Because we've been doing that in the beginning. And I lost a lot. And I was like, damn, I can't unmute it. I don't even know. Once you take the segment out, you can unsegment. I can't even find it. We got over 1,900 videos. I said, damn, I got it. So now when they hit me with that, I just leave it. You know what I'm saying? Like a mixtape. Forget about it. I work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they can't pay us normally. We get the pennies. I take that, it adds up. I run that program. It's all good. Still battery operated, you know what I mean? Still batteries included. They told me batteries not included when I got it. So when I got it, had batteries included. I made a move. You know what I'm saying? I went to the stores and took all the batteries out of it. When my friends and them came to buy the toy, I sold back the batteries. I was getting bread. 35 cents, some shit like that. 50 cents, 25 cents a battery. I got batteries. 50 cents. Fire it up. Stole newspapers. Early in the morning, I watched it. Throw it out. I said, uh-oh. Told my mom, I said, Mom, I'm going to take the trash out. Ran right over there and grabbed it, threw it in the bag, came home. When the time I went to school, I was at the train station selling newspapers. 25 cents. Got to school on time. I had some butter crust cookies with chocolate milk, and I bought a hero for me and my sister. So when I got home, me and my sister had some lunch. Don't worry. Whenever you're ready, it don't take much. You see what I'm doing. You will be there. You got 56 subscribers. You hustling. I remember you ain't had no subscribers. You got over 50, 60, you pushing over 100. You making a move. I want you to get more active so that I can push your program. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need a little adjustment, man, program, man. Just the adjustment brew. We fix up things. We the adjustment brew. You know what I'm saying? You go to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, that's them. We just the adjustment bureau. We know how to fix things up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We just patching it up. Welcome to this beautiful Saturday. 1,000 people in the building. We salute. Roll me up something, dudes. I pick my phones up over there. Cue cards. I need those cue cards. I'm ready for these people's name. Yep. Get that off the floor. Be ready. 1,000 in the building. I came in. I don't even know how we're going to start this off, man. But you know I Ray Bradbury, man. I think of something. I look around. I see Nick Earn right here. I see a helicopter. I see a prop. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I got a whole lot of... Let me scream at you for a minute. We hustle. We hustle. Yo. I know how many it was. When Poppy gave me the buzz, I counted it back. Yeah, reason why it happened. You looked at him and saw a different black cat. Look, this would be a silent weapon for big wars. I was hanging out with mama in the big drawers. You know mama with a cancer out of the house. Your drawers ain't big in mama house, big mama house. Better watch your mouth inside my mama house. Smack your face if you don't take the hat off in my mama house. Better take your shoes off in my mama house. Play around, kid. I got something in the couch. Quarters and nickels and dimes in the couch. Along with a couple of dollars all in the couch. You sat there, your pockets looking out. Trying to play a game with John Madden, didn't know the extra packet. This time I came with a wordplay. You don't need to understand nothing. Saturday. AIP Sean Price, all day. Along with MF Doom, just let it all play. I told you about the CK one shot. I went to jail, I went to shop. You don't know what that was. That's when I found the extra hip hop. A lot of niggas out there had their pin hot, but you ain't catching. The talk is different, I hit different, move different. Yo, after my man died, I don't give a fuck about no religion. Who cares if you pitch it? Still a bird, little pigeon, wait. When you broke, you broke. You have nowhere to go. You can clap your heels like Thor, but nowhere to roll. You'll be on a different Kansas road with no go. I don't walk many roads. My Air Force Ones took on many loads. After I washed my plenty clothes, this how they came through, this what they want. Nah, yo. I came through with a different block. We asked him about that. Yo, what he said? He said they sent bad money for down the block. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them ops, man. They down the block, man. You gotta watch out for them ops, man. They down the block. Yo, they down there, man. The 17.5, man. That's what the bricks was, man. Watch out for them ops, man. Yeah, he said the beat is too loud. Man said beat perfect.
Put the flash on.
How that sound now? That sound good for you? That sound good for you now? Yo, the pen is writing, the pen is writing. Now they looking at a different lightning. You'll catch it later on after your ear gets bitten by Mike Tyson. I had a different Wakanda vision. Remember the days when I walked out of that bad prison, jumped in a hot foreign prison, float down an Italy block. You know what it is? Him. That's him. Look out for him. I did all that what I needed to do, kid. Jump in a different stem. They had a cell, no doubt. I made that. Look how he moved around. Different inkwell. Drawed it out, made it out. They looked at him. They tried to color him out, but he was black. I had something different for all that. All I did was thought of a move like Bobby Fischer with a different chest attack. Now he's back at the chest master spot. Look at him. You don't care if it's hot, he out there. That means you ain't thinking clear. Put on a new jacket, it's called Montclair. Montclair. Yeah, we all gonna walk up out of here. You just look at him, he gonna play fair. Not this time. He had the diamond shine. He had the diamond spot with a diamond mine. He moving quickly, doing some extra cyber crime. Why is he doing that with some new shoes? He came outside with a different blue crew. Looked at him differently and saw who's who. I'm watching it, kid. Why is you? They asked him about Heathcliff. All I knew was the Huxtable. You had the whole cat. 2 different heat clips. How about that? Me walking backwards with a whole different rap. I'm talking black. Roll up the font to leave quick. I ain't got no extra roll up, smoking. Open up this whole thing with a different brick. I'll send it to you. Poppy sent that. You better move. Everything rhymes. It's the talk different. All you got to do is sit back and listen. I'm moving. I done read a lot of books. Tired of reading books. It's time to be a crook. Be the new cook. Call Gordon Ramsay for this. He got the hook. Yeah, we gonna make sure it's all well. A new way to do it is right, kid. Wish you well. Throw you down a new wishing well. Bring you back up, you'll be something different, kid. Tell us about it. Talking to you for what we wrote about. I knew that you was laughing and lying when you was doing it. We working you, man. You can't, this is a different style, man. I don't know nothing. I told y'all that before. I said, stay hydrated. Because you inside the box. You inside the box. You can't think outside the box. You worrying about, when man said the levels is good, I don't need to worry about it. The levels is good. Put your headphones on. It's still early in the morning or something, you know what I'm saying? Word up, man, tapping them in, man. You can hear it, man. The volume is up. We hustling, man. I don't know where you at. I'm gonna try to find something. Let's see what Maniac got. We're gonna hustle. I don't know. I'm just staying out here for you, just tapping in. That's about it, man. We just moving around some pins or something. I don't know what we're doing, G Money. We hustling. What you up, man? What you need to know, loved one? Squad. What you need to know, loved one? Because everything top shelf. Because if you snooze, you lose. Here's why we picking it. With nigga naps twisted. Ribbon wraps gifted. Woo! I'm on that chick like a RZA track. If you slip, you get the tax. Pity patch. Minute Mice is on a sticky track. Shout out to G Money. I hope you heard that one. You know what I'm saying? Because everything top shelf. We back at new maintenance, man. You know what I mean? We back at new maintenance.
Zebo works 24/7.
We back at new maintenance.
99.9.
Working 99.9%. My mind is different, man. I don't know. What we got up in there? 1,200 good folks in here. We hustling. It is what it is with my man. He said it's the bid. Don't worry about it. What's up? That's for G Money. That's for my man G Money. You know what I mean? Levels is perfect. That's my audio master. He said the levels is perfect. That means I'm working. You see what we doing. No jerk. Steve Martin played the jerk. Now you jerk. Yeah, when you broke, know where to go. Just gotta know how to flow. I guess we gonna move this slow. All we got to do is just run up the hill like Jack and Jill. Don't forget to pull the blue steel. If anything out there get real, hold it down, yo. Read a couple passages. Whatever book you got, ask for this. You ask for this. Get a quick ask for this. Might hit you like the tree when I'm rapping it. Wrap you up. Who cares if it's about a buck? I take your buck, take the rest of your future and stuff. Cause that's how moving tough. You know, alley cat, tough cat, whatever you want, black is real. Try to tell them what's up. They looking at him like, who was that? Hold up. Yeah, thank God he wasn't black though. Nah, he was black when he pulled the black steel, yo. He might pop you in your mouth for talking foul, yo. This is how you make money on television. Told him about this with a new vision. What kind of vision? What kind of vision? My vision. I told him what happened the last attack. The last attack was that your ass got whacked. Didn't have to play for that. When Patrick Ewing missed the finger roll, you had an egg roll. What I did, I had a bank roll. Moved all the way around that shit with different gold. Do-rag. You already know Bandana got it. Look how he moved with a different spaceship, different rock. I don't care about space bars. I got space bars. Move around this shit in different fly cars. Yeah, might be a taxi Tesla. Fucking with me, arm wrestling, break your wrist. You playing with God's gift. When I look at this, I laugh at this, just because. I gave praises to Chris. Big Wallace was heavy and shit. You know what it is, man? A heavy story with the sage dick. Don't forget to light it up with the big dick. Think about it, dick. It's a little bit. Bandana Doom, man. Yo, this is a fun Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday. It's been jumping around. This live might push over maybe 2,000. It has to go over 2,000. Pick up the phones over there. Put a sage in the air for me. The Doomstack. Keep the cue cards running. Keep the cue cards running. The phone's on the floor. The headphones. They're right there. Oh, okay, great. I ain't want them to get smashed by the door if I had, so they can check it out. Put me a small sage. Hey, yo, listen, man. Happy Saturday, man. Saturday brought me here. Big up the man making money doing, man. All my DMV stand up, man. Baby doll, love girl, all of y'all. What up, man? Holla at me, man. The guard is back. You know I got y'all back. Anybody say anything out there? I know Man might be on it first, because he don't want to give it to me. See, that's Man's problem. See, Man's problem is he like who he liked, which is an excellent thing. But I told him, I said, yo, man, if that girl didn't know who I was. When I said we do, she thought I was talking about her destruction. Then you said she knew. You ain't telling them that I doomed for them. Anybody say anything outlandish, you know I'm on the job. See, Man don't want to get to. He'll be like, yo, man, I ain't gonna tell Doom about it. Ain't look, I'm not like that. Bros before the women. We ain't even gonna say the 304. We ain't saying no 304. Bros over 304s. We ain't gonna run that. We're gonna say bros over you my bro. I ain't gonna do that. I don't got time for that. I come from that old cloth. You understand? I come from that real old wash rag that still work. Got texture to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. I acknowledge that that's the queen. I'm like, yeah, that's a beautiful situation. That's why I got so many girls. I can't get rid of them. I had one girl was in there, my ex-girl came in there, and my other girl came in there, and I've had 3 girls in there. One with the kids, which was my kid, because but they did someone else, but you know how I do. Wu-Tang for the babies. So I had 3 of them. They all sitting back drinking Hennessy. Niggas. Watching Foster sing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. They all watching me on TV. Playing around on the television. With other women. On TV. My TV wives was there. I got 4 TV wives. They was there. My room was packed. It smelled like heaven. With all that. My man cologne couldn't take down none of that beautiful perfume those beautiful women was wearing that night. I had to turn the fan on, the circulator. I had to crack the closet door. To get extra air because I got a roof. So I had to crack the closet door. But it wasn't stingy. It was excellent. It was like, I ain't never smelled 5 women like that all at one time in one room. And it was all my women. I ain't say nothing. All they knew was that, how did he treat you? They say the same thing. He treated me like how he treated you. They all got love. Straight up and down. So I know why he ain't want to tell me. Because he think I'm like them other niggas in the street. I'm sorry for the bad experiences. You know. Only way I could make it right is by saying that I'm gonna do right. By just showing you that I'm right. It don't bother. You know what I'm saying? Word up. So if your girl come out half dressed, my girl come out different, and we come out, I'm gonna say go back in there and dress like how she do. Y'all dressing together, okay? We all gonna swim. That's what it looks like. We gonna swim. You coming out half dressed. All right, wait a minute. I'm gonna get my bathing suit. He said, they call it simping, uncle. No, they don't call it that. I know what your man is saying. But see, this is New York. You got a high expenses prices out here. It's called what Teddy Pendergrass told us. What's that Teddy Pendergrass song? And that's the fact. You gotta love someone that gonna love you back. That's the Teddy Pendergrass song. We on Teddy, y'all. Teddy Pendergrass. It ain't simple. It's just what your family said if you want something longevity. I get what's going on. I get it. You know, some of these people, some of the women is not apprehendable, but see, we're not dealing with high school sweethearts. See, I'm speaking on shit like that. Like you had a relationship way in the back that know you. They just wanted to spread their wave for a minute and so it's like what I'm saying. That ain't simple. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pimped them. I just said I don't bother. I just look at it like, hey, you go there, I go here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bothering nobody. Yeah. I just call to see if you're available. That's how I go. And out of all 5 of those chicks I told you, not near one of them was stable. Meaning they was with however who they was with for a living court. I still got mine. So it's only simping probably when you don't got your own and you looking. So you're a simp. You'll run around and be sweet to a chick to live with them because you ain't got. I think we good on New York. You got your own. You stand strong. You can tell the chick to get out. You can tell the chick to move in. It's 2 ways. See, and the rule ain't even no rule. I don't even want you to do anything. Just you got to tell them that I don't want you to do anything. Then that's where's your womanhood? When the man say I don't want you to do anything, just I got to do my thing. I should come back to seeing something. Get it? There you go. You're working now. You see where I'm coming from. So I used to have a chick. I came in. She cleaned my closet. She helped reorganize the closet. I said, great. Then we got busy. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when I worked for a female pimp. You know what I'm saying? I remember working for a female pimp. I had to go pay my ties to a female pimp. She had me on the strip fucking women. She said, yo, there's 5 women coming through the night. You work here on this corner. You work here on that. I had beepers. We was working on beepers. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure that's why I got so many underwears. I still got that habit. That's why I still have a lot of when I was working for Peachy, the pimp, she was a beautiful black sister. She said, all I want to do is sell your dick. I said, get out of here. After she said, pull your pants down. She said, oh, you good. She only wanted circumcised niggas. Straight up. She ain't want none of them niggas that love. She get them niggas up out of it. She had dick auditions for us, and she pulled us aside and said, go over there and fuck that bitch. It was straight up. I said, oh, shit. She gonna pay you. Word up. Every week, I got about like $400, $500, $600. Because I ain't want my moms to catch me because they were trying to keep me to spend the night to do the breakfast thing and all that. That probably would have been $1,500. So I had to take the $500 and left that grant because, you know what I mean? I had to go to school the next morning. I had to be sharp to play basketball and all that. Couldn't have too much of my energy. Feel me? Yeah, I remember working for a female pimp. She pimped me and 2 other guys. Word up. Had me dancing on a pole for the women and all that. Before all that shit y'all was doing, I was in private basements and private parties with Tina Turner songs and shit. Private dances. I was dead. That's all the song they played too. Tina Turner, private dance. With the instrumental. Word up. Had to do tango naked. You don't know how to dance naked, I don't know what to tell you. Shit was crazy. It was like a big it was almost like a masquerade, banquet, food. It was amazing. Never felt that high in my life, man. That's that good sage. Along with staying hydrated. How we doing out there? We working. We imaginationally putting work together. Telling you how I got pimped by a female named Peachy, the pimp. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful black female, too, from out the projects. She gave me all that project pussy, boy. Making $50, $10, $20, $40. I ain't care. She made the price. I just went to pick up the money and deliver the beef, man. That's what I had to do, man. Straight up and down, man. You ain't never been around like that, man. You ain't never been pimped by a bitch like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And that shit more safer than the women's shit. That shit more safer. Man, you know how many female pimps getting more money than pimp niggas today? I work for a female pimp. Word, they business is quiet. Females pulling up in nice cars. A female picking. That's like, yo, come on, that shit. A man picking. You ain't married to that. You still got your ring on. You a clown. Who this woman? Why she ain't got no ring on her finger? Oh, you prostitute. Get this nigga to jail. See, the females come through. They know what time it is. Hip hop, they pushing the Audi 5000, or they just driving a Bentley or something. You be like, oh shit, who's he picking up? Oh, my man over there in the champion sweatsuit. That's all I was wearing. Great sweatpants, gray sweatsuits. Yeah, that's what Peachy the pimp had all her workers wearing. Gray sweat jeans and sweatpants. Yup. And briefs. You know what I'm saying? No boxers. She wanted you to wear briefs. You know what I'm saying? She wanted it to be compact. So when you stand in front of it and it fall out. That's what she told us. Peachy had the whole class, man. Working for him, man. I never made that much money in my life until I met Peachy the pimp, man. From out the projects in New York City. Mm-hmm. Yup. Peachy the pimp. Where she made sure we had our hair cut. Word up. She took us shopping. Fed us pizza and hamburgers and shit. You know what I'm saying? She made sure we got groomed very well. She told us to stay quiet. Go deliver the dick to Kathy. All those white chicks from Rochester, we was hustling. They came all the way down to New York to holler at me and Peachy and all the rest of my team members. You know what I'm saying? It was about like 4 or 5 of us. We all had to work out, lift weights, run, jog, all that, swim. It was a job, man. It was a job. That was real work. I'm telling you, man. Working for a female pimp, slinging dick to these females all night. Gotta have shit is real. Shit real, man. I was out there. I'm saying 88. And that money was right. You know what I mean? Then turn around my teenage years, still working for her. That's when she became a madam and all that. Had to go to her house and pay her to hit the turn a little different. But we tried to bring the business back, but some of these niggas done messed it up, man. So Peachy got the whorehouse now. You gotta know you gotta know the knocks. It's a special knock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of knock this is. I think it's like I think her knock is the police knock. Yeah, that's her alarm clock type. You gotta bang. You know what I'm saying? Mad real out here, man. But stay hydrated. You feel me? It's mad real out here. What we doing? Huh? Numbers looking real heavy. Chi got the Yale. There's money in Yale. You see that photo there? There's money in Yale, baby. Chi get the Yale. Chi get the Yale, you heard? You working. 800 people in the building. We hustling. Let me get the sage. We hustling. It's almost a quick, beautiful hour. We have 55 minutes. Gave a few lyrics out. Looked real good. We was talking about Peachy, how I was pimped by a female, working for her in the female empire. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it wasn't. She was just pimping. Wasn't male escort. It wasn't none of that. Woman escort. Wasn't none of that escort business. It was stand on the corner and that woman drive through the car and get in. Okay? All she want to do is be satisfied because she ain't was satisfied. Peachy had the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm screaming at you for a minute. That's why. Because it's work. That's what it is. Feel me? It's work. It's Dr. Doom, man. See, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't tell you. I wasn't complaining when my babysitter explained to me what this, that, and the third was. I kept quiet. I ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? My babysitter was teaching me this, that, and the third. I ain't say nothing. When I was being examined by my babysitter about this, that, and the third, I ain't say nothing. I ain't want to say nothing. I was happy that it was getting done. Yeah. Yep. I remember my mother and father got that beautiful. When she was teaching me this, that, and the third, I ain't say nothing. I know I got better grades since I graduated. I graduated high school behind that. Nope. I ain't say nothing. When my teacher was playing this, that, and the third with me, I ain't say nothing either. I graduated. I got good grades. I got good grades. I remember. It be up today, man, that you ratting out the good things in life. The teacher getting ratted out for teaching you this, that, and the third, and the babysitter getting crazy with this, that, and you just telling on everybody. You mess. I'm glad that's why they still with me, because you told on them. The neighbor was teaching me this, that, and the third. I ain't saying nothing. You feel me? I ain't say nothing. She said, hey, he went to work, want to help me over here cleaning the carpet. I understood what cleaning the carpet was. Cleaning that pussy. But I didn't say nothing. I grabbed the vacuum cleaner, really thinking I was going to clean the carpet. When I realized that she had a carpet, she was telling me to help clean. I didn't say nothing. I helped her clean her carpet, and she said, okay, it's clean. Can you kiss it? Can you lick it and stick something? I didn't say one word. I didn't say one word. When I was dancing with some of the church women in there, I didn't say a word when they was explaining about this, that, and the third. I didn't say nothing. Nope. That's why you have that problem. Because they'll go test you out and say, did what's his name say something that happened back such and such? They're like, I ain't hear nothing about it. Oh, and they'll be like, oh, okay. And then they'll leave it like that. Word up. Look out for the Appianos, man. They selling garbage down the block. They selling garbage down the block. Yayo and Money, man. Money and Yayo. We might work out a whole program. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing. Romeo Pasage Doomstar, I ain't said nothing. All I said was, that was a beautiful idea today. Put the cue cards up. And it was perfect. This, that, and the third. So, for you to understand what this, that, and the third is, well, it's only three ways of thinking about it, right? Well, it'll probably be up on the next idea. this, that, and the third program will be perfect. Only people with real money. You understand? Understand that. That's that. That's that real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a coke dealer. You know what I mean? You gotta be a coke dealer to understand that type of talk. You gotta be a hustler. Feel me? This, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Word up. Put me a small joint together. You almost done. About 120. You know I slide you that knowledge. I'm doing knowledge cipher. You know I'm giving that knowledge. 120. I acknowledge. I ain't because I'm seeing all the views. I'm seeing all the time you putting in. And it makes me feel like I don't want to be in that category. I'm setting off a trend. It's an hour and 20 minutes, man. You got an hour and 20 minutes. Anything past that because it was fluctuating the way it was fluctuating. But I push that pen different, man. We write for an hour and 20 minutes, man. Word up. I'm doing 60 minutes twice, you heard? Word. We hustling. I got the microphone right here. So in case he don't really hear me too clearly, we on deck. ARP Nick. Took an hour and 3 minutes. It was all love, baby. We love you. But yo, Ron Savage, you soft, man. Once again, you soft. You soft. Hassan Campbell, you soft. Soft. Gully, Sully, no TV. You soft. Soft. You soft. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of you sucker channels are soft, man. 10 toes down. 10 toes down, man. You soft, man. You soft, man. The man got ran down on by that dude over there, Chase Miliano. He's not an Appiano, though. He just got his name, Chase Miliano. You know what I'm saying? But he's not an Appiano. He's my peoples. And I ain't see you come outside yet. Jamal Saladin, Hala Saladin. Look, fat face. I don't see you outside. I don't see you outside. You must not be too irrelevant to fall on my timeline. You know what I'm saying? You probably hitting not interested, like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You probably was, you know, pressing the not interested or don't recommend to my channel. I like that. I like when you press that to go to some other channel that help your mind state to be with. I told you over here, I'm Ray Bradbury. You understand? You go through heavy adventures. You feel me? These heavy adventures and movies I watch from Ray Bradbury is amazing. That's what I'm introducing to you to right now on my end. Because you ain't got nothing for me, man. You soft, man. You got to run around. I don't know. You just soft, man. Word up. Zip with the drip, hit with the hit. Whoever you are. China Mac. You ran to China because you're scared of New York. You're soft, man. You stole all that money with Crit Mac, Bobby Mac, or Antonio Mac. Whoever the Mac was, you was rocking. You had that boy out there hustling his face, drinking old gold, trying to freshen him up. And then next thing you know, he get locked up. Vlad TV, you soft, man. Your whole style is chunk, B. Sissy dead socks. Fuck your life. And fuck your mother. And fuck everything that you got going on. I wish it was you instead of Nippy, bitch. Straight super glue motherfucking fact. Talking dirty. That's right. That's right. That's right. Don't care about your life, man. You fall down a flight of steps, I wouldn't call 911. Okay? I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't see it happen. Okay? You know what I mean? Because you phony YouTubers. I checked you. You sat. Look, you sat. Listen. I looked at the. I don't care about the previous number. That's cool. You snuck away and got 400,000, 700,000. I'm grateful. I'm happy you're short. Caught on like that. Then you got some nigga. He living in a storage unit. Made him 198,000. Listen, I'm grateful for you. But every time I see, at least you in the thousands. You pushing more than what we could push. We not mad. But we ask like, see, what was the whole idea of just that? Should have just stayed right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's easy. We should have did that. But then we said, man, we ain't got no time for that. We got 2 headquarters. They don't see that? You don't like that? Show you the map. You back at the screen. You should be saying, he got 2 studios. We rock like that. It's perfect. This guy showed you his couch. He showed you a picture. And that's every live. At least we keep, that's why we say we working. We move around. I just ain't doing no outside work right now because the mask is too attractive. I stand out there and do a show in front of this live audience. It'll be a little bit too much hecklers. Not saying I have to worry about it, but we occupying the property of public and dealing with occupying the property of public. You gotta have some type of permit. So they look for things like that. You ain't gotta be out there less than 20 to 30 minutes because you'll draw a crowd. People's on that property will be saying, we ain't telling them to stand there. He just took the camera out. They want retribution now. So now you gotta set up a payment plan for them. You know what I mean? And hope that it can hold exactly what you want. Because the outside people are stopping. People can't pass. They gotta cross the street. They walk the other way. It's a lot of work. So we need people that are in the business of constructing a program. But I need some Chinese food when they store open. Yeah. I think they got the best fried chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm talking about Chinese people. They got the best chicken wings. I was just talking about those fried scallops and those mukbangs that they got over there. You know what I'm saying? They got shrimp fried rice and the extra duck sauce. Okay? That's what I was talking about. You know what I mean? That was the whole work in the program. Mm-hmm. So we're in the trenches with this, man. This is a beautiful Saturday. We gave it a $120. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do now is we're gonna initiate another program. That's right. We're gonna initiate another program. What time we got? Yeah. I'm going to get some fried white rice and chicken wings. And watch. Man, I was watching this movie, man. A couple of these movies is really, really over the edge. I was watching Mikey, which is another form of The Good Son. Then I was watching Melissa Joan Hart. She was in a thriller. She played the boyfriend who she liked to kill another family member, and the family member dies, and she got the boyfriend and tried to get him, and the boyfriend turned around and went to jail. And the other boyfriend she wanted, it was real psychotic. It wasn't no Ray Bradbury though. It wasn't no Ray Bradbury. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It wasn't no Albert Hitchcock or TikTok either. This shit here was just like those Lifetime movies that we watch every time we watch about privileged little white girls, white boys. You know, that's why you got to cut their situation short. You know what I mean? Like, you know, after a certain age, you got to get to the street and start hustling or come to work with parent and learn the Xerox machine. Learn to put paper in the Xerox machine. Can you do that? Can you go do that and change the garbage? But you got to do this. Can you do it? I'm pretty sure you can. Your allowance increase. Your privileges will be up. Plus your credit will be good. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't want to know that. Because you got high. You got some drugs from Ricky's house. He gave you a keg of beer. Then gave you some panties to sniff. Because you was messing with Caroline. She was messing with Jacqueline. Listen, this shit is crazy down the line. That's why we're going to fix it. However, we're going to fix it. But us black folks, we understand things, though. I ain't got time to be in those Jason territories anyway. That's them Jasons and Michael Myers territories, man. You ain't learned your lesson from Michael Myers. Living in a house, he ate. Yo, listen, he ate good. It was not a day that Michael Myers' parents didn't feed him. Why did he went out there to act like that? Jason Voorhees, his family fed him good. Why would he go out like that? Freddy Krueger, same thing. His mama tucked him in the bed, read him a beautiful, beautiful bedtime story about living forever, living rich, just eating perfectly. Why would he want to make nightmares? Texas Chainsaw. I know his family fed him good, clothed him. See, all these guys that lived the way they lived, some of them had a bathroom, some of them had outposts, but at least he was clean. You had to milk the cows. He had a swimming pool. Black folks ain't had a swimming pool. Okay? Black folks ain't had a swimming pool. At least he was swimming. At least he went to go swimming at Crystal Lake. But his family sent him to Crystal Lake. I went to a community center. See? He had it good. Jason had it good. He went to camp. He ate camp food, counselors, s'mores at the open fire, and catching frogs and fish. Texas Chainsaw, same thing. He was working. He learned how to use a chainsaw to cut down logs and trees. Why would he want to turn into, you know, that machine is heavy to walk. You got to pull it, walk up. How would they, this is, and he walking around like that, like it's a water bottle. He's swinging that thing like it's a water bottle. It's terrible. And you got your man, the other nigga. The other, who's the other one? Hellraiser. I know his family didn't name him that. I know his father. I know his grandmother. I just know that they gave him a good upbringing. Why would he do that? That's what I don't understand. Name him. I can't even go that far. Name him. Come on, keep pushing it. Because these people should not have done that. They live too. Candyman, AIP to my man. Come on, Candy, man. Come on, man. Your family raised you well. I understand that they grabbed you, sweet for the sweets and all that. That was tough. You ain't had to hurt the black community, though. We ain't do nothing to you. That's why I started fucking with Candy, man. He wasn't coming back for the black. He was coming back for everybody that he didn't care. He should have said, yo, black people, don't say my name. It's not for you. Go tell them the name. I get them. Come on, Candy, man. Can't trust you, man. You did all that, man. Come on, man. Name them. Name it. You just know that they family did not allow them like that. They come from good homes. I come from a broken home, good home. I ain't go out like that. I ain't do that. Nope. I just wanted to sell drugs. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be my own Frank Sinatra. Did it my way. All right. This been HAMP Doom, man. AKA the Ray Bradbury of YouTube. You heard? That's me. You know what I mean? So when you come back again to hear some of these beautiful stories, you should fall right in line. You heard? Thank you, man. Yeah, it's bulletproof, man. It's bulletproof. It can stop an arrow that's running the same amount of speed as a gun. Bullet coming out. It can stop it, man. It can stop you too. When I clobber you across your face. Can this mask put stitches on your head? Huh? Can this mask make you go unconscious? I think it can. I think I could take this mask and I could really probably lay you to rest with this. You heard? This mask can crush your whole mind state. You feel me? The mask is everything, baby. Just remember that. The mask is everything, man. This been doomed, man, for $120, man. I gave you that situation, man. You thank all those that came and attended. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling nice. You know, I got my man in the building. We're talking real lovely. It's nice out here. You know what I mean? Saturday brought me here. And what I'm going to do now, I might get some oatmeal and toast or something, you heard? Feel me? Just sit back, think for the next show. The August Papers, man, is in the playlist, man. Check out the Doom TV store, man. Check out the store up there, man. Tell me what's up with that, right? We outside with that work, man. Word. Salute, man. Thank you, man, for the work. Just thinking of some more work. I'm looking at the cue cards. It look like it's got a lot of dots right now, so, you know. 120 was the knowledge.